So the Hawks have actually done it. They have released JaQuori McLaughlin right now. Yes, that's right. The Illawarra Hawks have finally released JaQuori McLaughlin. This is a shame, but it just didn't seem like the right fit for what McLaughlin was originally brought in, and then things have just gotten worse and worse from what they started at. This is something that's had the writing on the walls for a while. We knew it was going to be coming, but to see it happen in the middle of a week is actually kind of crazy. By a middle of a week, I mean by the middle of like playing week. They've already played once. They're going to play again on Sunday, and now they're down a player. I mean, they have decided to elevate Kobe McDowell-White to that main roster spot to be that backup point guard until they find the proper backup point guard import spot to be filled, because apparently Will Hickey is not back yet. Will Hickey is dealing with an eye injury. He was meant to be out for a month, and this was about 2-3 weeks ago, so he should be back next week or the week after, hopefully, but do not quote me on this. You never know how these things actually do go. This comes after the Hawks starting the season 0-3. They looked terrible against the Breakers. Nothing's been clicking. The only positive right now has been JaVale McGee and Tyler Harvey, but other than that, it has been a bit rough for them. So let's see if this lights a fire in them and see if they start go a bit harder, see how they go on Sunday. They do have Brisbane tomorrow, so that is like a potential win, especially since Brisbane have gone through the Javon Freeman Liberty saga. Like, he has been released. I also made a video about that, so go check that out if you haven't seen. So they definitely do have a chance of actually getting a win this week. To do it though, that is another question. I'm assuming Bales is going to be starting. Otherwise, they're going to be running Tyler Harvey at the point and then seeing like who slots in from there. But things have definitely been rough for the Hawks. I don't think like their team has aligned the way that they would have liked it to align, and nothing seems to be going their way right now. I also have other questions about this team, like why did you bring Jonah Bolden in if you're just going to move him to the side and just let him go get rebounds? Like, you could definitely sign somebody else for the money that you're probably paying him right now. Like, why don't you actually run plays through him? Believe it or not, he is a good basketball player, but you wouldn't know it for the way that he gets played, and he's just a connecting piece at times. It's very weird. I don't understand like why he gets played like that, but that's another gripe I've had. Like, literally, Sydney played him the best, but I feel like I'm just going to go on a tangent now about Jonah Bolden. I feel like he's very underutilized. But back to JaQuori McLaughlin, yeah. So they don't have an actual replacement for him yet. They are kind of waiting to figure things out, see who they can find. Like, I'd say probably after next week, but again, do not quote me. This is probably just speculation because of the fact that NBA camps are pretty much done by next week, so there are probably going to be guys looking for jobs, so that is a potential. The other person I was thinking was like TJ Starks, who's currently playing for the Jack Jumpers as that fill-in role, but it does turn out he does have an opportunity after this, like 10 to 12 games, he's going to go play somewhere else. I don't actually know where, but that is that rules him out. But we will see. Anyway, Hawks fans, how do you feel about this? Who do you want to replace him? Let me know.